His speed has been a story. Look at him. He's like as a pounding presence inside and gets it for two. He can play fast and he can play strong.
And the thing about it, he's always playing downhill because of that 6'9" frame at point guard. He's always looking down on the competition on that fast break.
Nice shot out.
They're thinking that Bertans is going to get a little bit more free to shoot some of those threes from the perimeter.
Hachimura outside. Rebound by Embiid, who has been basically unstoppable. Oh, look at the great move inside by Simmons. Oh, absolutely smoked him right there. Simmons has not made a free throw in this series.
Now, because they're going to move on, but that's going to matter the further they go into the playoffs.
Westbrook puts one up. There's Embiid with a second rebound. And back to Simmons, three-time All-Star. In the conversation for Defensive Player of the Year, Curry will drive, works inside against Hachimura. Quickly the other way, Bertans with the quick release and a knockout. Latvia, who began with San Antonio, averaged 11 points in the regular season, but just 7 here in the playoff. They had to play their way in the play-in round. They lost by 18 to Boston.
And how about a 17-6 down the stretch of the regular season to put themselves in the position to be a part of the play-in?
Here's Tobias Harris, star and first-team all-defense, one of the best in the business in just his 4th season. Step back 18-footer, good. Harris hits from outside. Starters have been great for Philadelphia against the starters, whoever they may be.
Wow.
Look at the drive in here and held on the play. As he was taking it in, Gafford was trying to arrest him and couldn't, and he picks up the foul for Washington.
Think about the freeze move. This is your center making a move like this. Little hesitation, and all Gafford can do. Just all-around center this game has ever seen. He's like, look, I played with Hakeem Olajuwon for 3 years. Free throws, he is perhaps the best all-around big man this game has ever seen.
Gafford picked up his second.
Danny Green's a guy that's made huge shots for San Antonio, we know in Toronto, and last year with the Lakers. So these young guys are going to lean on his experience in situations like this.
Len just picked up the foul. Here he comes out, and Embiid, who just plays with him out there. And Joel Embiid has got 4 already. It's Westbrook trying to smash his way inside. The right ankle, Reggie, is a concern, certainly, and he played through the pain in Game 3, obviously doing that. But he also had the popcorn incident when it was poured on him in Philadelphia, so it has been somewhat of a distraction for him in this playoff, his first with the...
It's Westbrook. Yeah, I know a lot of people like to take shots at Russell 100 times. Now, beautiful move in alley.
Philadelphia. Wow is right.
I was saying, give me Russell Westbrook all day, every day. Finally, Bertans gets loosed. And
most threes of anybody off the bench in the NBA, and you just saw why. He makes that kind of money and has that kind of stature. Came off the bench 50 of the 72 games this season for the Wizards. Embiid dancing down low. Leonard.
Your bigs. You mentioned 2 fouls on Gafford. Now 2 fouls on Lynn.
So here's Embiid, who is in Game 3. That is a playoff career high. He had 30 in Game 1. But Reggie, in the regular season, Joel Embiid, another player in there, Robin Lopez, so the 3rd different guy in there, and we're not even halfway through the first quarter, and it goes inside, a beautiful pass, and Harris misses right underneath. 10-point deficit. Here comes Washington, and on the side, Lopez will curl and hook. And Westbrook took one high, hits the deck, foul called.
I wonder if that's on Simmons or Embiid, because if that's Embiid, that's his second. And that would be a win for Scott Brooks and this Wizard team to get him off the floor here in this first quarter. Yep, from Simmons.
Simmons gets the foul. And number 1, Curry's got 1 and Green's got 1 so far for the 6. Ish Smith has come in. He's got the ball right now. Smith has played for 11 different teams. In fact, twice with wusks or something to wear on them. Now, Bernie Perrant is not going to come walking through that door. Here is Westbrook going to, as you can see, the locker room. It's so hard to
Damn it, Westbrook is so tough. Here's the injury in game 2 here. Just kind of tweaked it right off the foot there of.
Washington has started 2 of 11. Philly 7 of 13. Ish Smith picked up by Ben Simmons. He'll detonate the other way. Here comes Thibault, kicks it back out. Grabbed by Green. And Thibault will take it and hammer it home. Coming off that baseline.
Flew there by Matisse.
Matisse Maxey is trying to get some playing time. Thibault is there. We know, of course, about Shake Milton. Players that come off the bench, and a little floater inside by Beal is good. But Maxey has kind of replaced the minutes that we're so used to seeing from Shake Milton. Look at the drive inside, the surge from Embiid, who fell hard. Other side, Bertans triple. Timeout.